There have been over 500 earthquakes in Iceland in the last 4 days, leading experts to believe that a volcanic eruption could be imminent. A series of 40 small earthquakes occurred just northeast of Mount Fagradalsfjall 2 days ago, with the final one felt in Reykjavik, measuring at almost 4 on the Richter scale. It's quite normal for Reykjanes. There have been a series of quakes there in the past few years, the Met Office commented. According to a post on Volcano enthusiast site Volcanic, eruptions occur in Iceland every 3 to 7 years. The ash cloud caused by Mount Eyjafjallajökull's eruption that caused enormous disruption to air travel across Europe for 3 months took place in 2010, 7 years ago. We have never seen a large powerful intrusion at a mid-oceanic ridge at such a well-instrumented place, Carl Reinberg wrote on Volcanic. We now know that the initial swarm rapidly transformed from tectonic earthquakes, via volcanotectonic, to earthquakes consistent with moving magma in a surprisingly short time frame. As such, this is turning into a potential eruption, or a state of volcanic unrest. Normally, this kind of data would lead experts to believe that an eruption could be days or even weeks away. But at this unusually high rate of magma ascent, 5 kilometers in 4 hours, Reinberg believes that a major eruption could be just hours away. If, however, the current unrest stops, there will be no eruption, he claims. But, he explains, at the intensity and force of the current seismic unrest, it is likely that an eruption will occur if the seismic crisis is prolonged. He speculates that there is currently a 50% chance of an eruption, but that number is increasing by the hour. The final call, however, will be made by the Icelandic Met Office, who are currently not concerned about a major volcanic eruption, citing the recent seismic activity as normal for an active region. Earthquake swarms like the one presently taking place around the hill Fagradalsfjall are not unknown, Icelandic tour guide Gunnar Bergesson told The Independent. The last swarm of this magnitude happened in July 2004. During that swarm we had an earthquake of magnitude 4.7, and the largest quake this time around has been 4.0. At the moment the seismic activity at Fagradalsfjall is dwindling, he explained, but he added, some earthquakes in that area are perfectly normal and there are earthquakes almost every day, but nothing like this. They are all in the same place. Barþarbunga was one of the most recent eruptions to occur in the country. It erupted over a 6-month period in 2014-15. The eruption took place in the Hillurán lava field and there were no long-term sociological damages. The eruption was preceded by a swarm of 1,600 earthquakes, the largest of which being of magnitude 4.5. So far, the recent earthquakes felt in Iceland have all been at magnitudes 4.0 and under. Volcano enthusiasts wait with bated breath.